Hello and welcome to the love of my life. It is this lovely lady, Queen Victoria. No other woman came close in my eyes. Jokes aside, I just got this back from grading this morning. It was actually a big batch of coins and this was the only one that came back, and it's really put me in a good mood. I've known about the grade for a while. For those of you who I've spoken to, I have been like a kid in the candy shop rather than the candy shop owner that I'm supposed to be. Look at that. Now, what grade do you think that is? I will flip it over. I will show you at the end. Now, I had it down as a 62, potentially a 63. I thought there was issues with I'm still getting used to the camera, by the way. Here, I was kind of worried about that. But look at the lines. The lines are very good. The lines' faces are very good. The points on the crown are very good. To flip it back over to this side, it's got good luster. The hairline, very good. It does have a knock here. The bun, very good. Ring dink, kind of here. That doesn't really matter in coin grading, not that I know of. So yeah, looking at the sovereigns I got in yesterday. Now, like I said, these are not bad coins. They're not coins I would grade. If you were to grade them, they'd do okay, but you probably shouldn't grade them, not yet anyway. Give it another 100 years, sure, why not? But the hair's gone, the bun is worn. The lines are gone, the points are gone. I think I said this would have been a low AU, I believe. I can't remember what I said. Looking at it, I should just know off the bat, but equally I'm not a grader. It would be a low AU in my mind. Yeah, I think I had it low AU, mid AU on one, and then potentially a 58 on the other. That's potentially a 58. I've had something that graded a 58 with that. I personally thought 58 was generous, but I could see it. This would be a low AU. Let's go back to this coin. So what we're thinking, guys. So this actually graded a 64. I was absolutely astounded it graded a 64. I never saw it coming. It's not for sale. It's just not. Please don't ask. In terms of pricing, I've been quoted various prices on it. You're probably looking 4 figures if you were to buy it at auction. But again, it's not for sale. I will be keeping for me. If I do have to sell it, you know, I don't want to think about it. I've sold enough of the top quality coins, and this certainly is one. So this one is staying with me for doing a good job last month. No, I just want to keep it. Right, there's that. Let's go through the rest of the coins. So there's quite a few coins in. I say quite a few. There literally is quite a few coins in. I've been a busy boy. I'm really starting to feel more myself, but equally I've identified that the start of the year is important for me. I've got 3 good months lined up, and then the reserves are kind of done for in terms of what's really left of the more profitable stuff. I'm going to have to start rebuilding, or I'm going to have to start putting things away over the next few months, which is a shame. But equally, if I can get ahead, I'm okay with that. That's okay for me. I don't have a problem with that. All right, let's go through it. So these come across 2 separate orders. I haven't done it very well. This is already sold. Basically, I traded some coins. There was I really haven't done myself favours doing this, have I? This is why I don't try new things. This is why I'm stuck in the Stone Age, because every time I do it, it just... Right. So a gentleman he wanted to sell me a load of coins, and then he said, do you trade? And I said, well, I can do. Just send me the bits over. We can tally it out. So he wanted the 3 young heads from yesterday. When the 3 shields came in, I was like, okay, I want to keep the shields. So the young heads have got to go. I don't have it in my reserve to keep 6 sovereigns, especially when I've got a massive capital expenditure program. That just sounds really fancy, actually. Basically, I just want to fill my ISA. Let's call it what it is. So he wanted to trade me. I said, okay, we trade this. Sold them for a fair rate. And we just tally it off. There's 2 tellers. I paid £2 over a coin. I was probably a bit generous on these, but I don't mind them. I tend to fondle them in my hands. They are restrikes. You get the older ones, and they're seriously expensive. You get the proper ones. There was a ducat. That'll do okay. There was a sovereign. There was 2 half sovereigns. 1, 2. And there was some small gold. This I need to go through. I offered him spot on the small gold. I looked at it. There's not really any money in it. I don't mind it. It goes through postage. That's another reason why I need to step it up, because if I don't burn through a significant amount of postage each month, I'm going to take a write down at some point. That is a horrific coin. It's okay. It's gold. It doesn't matter. Elizabeth. So yeah, he wanted to sell me these. I said, let's make a trade. I still need to work it out, so we're just going to tally it off. He's taken 3 of these, and he's taken this. I didn't charge him a crazy price, so I literally just charged the normal price and paid the normal price of what I would have done, and we'll work out either way who owes what. That's not a problem. He seems like a fairly laid back gentleman, so not a problem doing that. Then there was another deal that came in. So it was 6 half sovereigns. It was 7 sovereigns in total. These halves are relatively nice. I'm probably going to charge £6 over a coin. They're not rare. I don't think any of these are rare anyway. I don't get that many half sovereigns in. I don't know why that is. I really haven't got to the bottom of why I get less half sovereigns than I do full sovereigns. It just is what it is. It's just one of those truths for me anyway. And there was 4 full sovereigns, so 1913. This camera is so much better than the last one. I don't like how big the phone is though. It's the same size, but it's weighted differently, so it hurts my hand at the moment. So 1915. Nice sovereigns, just bullion. I think they're all World War I era, give or take. Nothing wrong with that. They're just nice coins. Again, I paid spot on the sovereigns. So these, I need to see where the pricing's at. I know the last batch went slightly less. Typically I like to make £10 a coin on average, but I also appreciate over time that does kind of change. It moves up and down, so sometimes it will be slightly more and sometimes it will be slightly less, and that's just how it is. It's not a problem with that. I could be stubborn, but equally sometimes you just got to go with the flow of things. So yeah, that's what came in. Yesterday it was a bit manic. I ended up moving. I moved pretty much everything. I still have this. I still have this. I listed this for 425 in the end. No takers at that price. I'll have a think about what I want to do with it. Do I want to go lower? It's kind of difficult because it's a Bullion special year design that has been graded but probably shouldn't have been graded. So will someone pay for the grading side of it? So that's 30 quid. I think 425 is bang on the money, but if there's no buyer, naturally I have to drop it. That's just the game I'm in. Anyway, that's been the haul. It's been a bit of a chat. I hope you like the 1871. No, it's not for sale. Please don't ask me. And yeah, I will get back to you with another video. Most likely tomorrow. I want to go through some currency coinage that I actually bought from the same gentleman. I bought it last week and I just haven't done anything with it because I wanted to get the gold off the books. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you on the next one.